So I remember going back to my high school days. Homecoming brings back a lot of memories. My date pinning the boutonniere to my lapel, but she couldn't finish it, so the mom had to step in and said, let me get that for you, because it's hard sometimes pinning that thing on there.
Everybody's sweating, your palms are sweating. At All Seasons Floral and Gifts, they've simplified that moment with a sort of smart pin. It's pretty cool.
It is. Dana Bean's here to show us how it works, show off some of these other great styles. Welcome back, Dana. What's up?
She's reaching for that
pin. I'm reaching for this pin. This is what Mike loves.
I'll hold it up here.
And the pin where they have to pin on the lapel.
All right,
old school. This is the old school way.
Why is this different? And then we'll talk design.
Okay.
The function part first. Why is this a sort of a better mousetrap?
Okay, do you remember when you were at homecoming, the mom would have to come over and you'd put 5 pins in, and then the rows would still kind of
straight pins.
This just goes straight in. Try that on.
How does it work? So what do you mean try it on?
Does it go like this? It goes this way.
I don't know if I want her doing it. She might.
You're fine.
Dana, can you do this for me?
Here, there it goes.
Okay, there it is.
And that's it.
I see, yeah.
And then it stays upright. It's not. You don't have to worry about it flopping
over. We'll try
over.
it with this.
Isn't that awesome?
Oh, that's great.
There you go.
It's simple.
That's it.
One snip.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, let's talk about cool. Because that's what, if you're in high school, you want something modern. You want something that goes with the dress or the suit. So what's in right now?
Okay, this is our traditional wrist band. And I always say when the boys come in, I go, is it a girlfriend or just a friend? Because a lot of times if it's just a friend, they don't want to spend all that money.
Yeah, right.
Now, if it's a little more serious, then we go with the fun rhinestone. And the beauty of these is then you can snip this off, and then it's a bracelet that you can have.
So, and in this vein, I see shades of blue and purple and pink, pearl, rhinestone. You could go with anything based on what she's wearing.
You customize
Make sure it matches.
Right. And that's what makes us unique, is because we do not recipe design. We've got 4 different designers. They come in, they talk to them, and all of us do things totally different.
You brought in some boutonnieres, some other things that we can pin on some flowers.
Are these, I don't know, are they natural? Are they all silk?
These are all silk, and this is the board that we have so that when the customer comes in, they have an idea of what they're going to get. So we try to give them an example. And a lot of times the dates want to coordinate. Yeah. So that gives them an idea of what they can coordinate. You know, the boutonniere with the corsage.
Aren't these cool, the feathers?
This is kind of the old traditional.
Awesome.
This is traditional, the rose, but there's a lot of other different styles that are in as well, right?
Yes.
Cool.
What's hot right now? What
right now, like? I think this is probably our #1 seller.
Yeah, just the rhinestone, the rows of rhinestones.
And then the beauty of that is we can add the wire. It's called bullion wire right here. We can add another nice rhinestone. We can add these. I mean, there's just so much we can do.
How do you add these? What do you do?
Okay, so this will go into the flowers. See how right in here there's a rhinestone in there.
So to tie everything together.
Yeah, to tie. And occasionally the guy will even want a little bling, like what you have on yours, and we can add a little bling to that as well.
Well, it makes sense. I mean, I know a lot of guys, you know, listen, you might want something special because it's not what your dad would have worn. You know what
exactly
I mean? You want
right.
something that's modern that reflects that. There's something over here on the board, Dana, that was catching my eye. And it's a set off to the side here that shows just how fancy some of these can be, you know? So the boutonniere, the purple up here at the top. That's awesome. Look at that.
There it is. Now we got it.
Isn't that cool? Look at that.
What is that? What is that? What are you looking at?
Those are silks.
Those are ranunculus. That's the flower.
Yeah.
And then we've just done a lot of embellishments.
Isn't that cool?
What do you mean? What did you put in there? I mean, what else is in there? How do you tie all that together?
Yeah,
what embellishments are you talking about?
I don't know. Can you see the leaves? I hope they can see them at home.
Can you see the leaves?
Yeah. Well, no, we're down here.
Yeah, you left
and down
us.
to the pink. We're all over the place.
There you go. But this is a neat design too. Cool. What's this?
The orchid right up there.
Well, now we're down to the
next. Okay, now we're down to the calla lilies. And see how they take that rhinestone strip and go right up through the center of the calla lily.
Cool. Yeah. These are just cool. And again, back to the dress color. So if it's the flower that matches, or it's the ribbon that matches, or it's the rhinestones and the beading and the wrist strap, you can really go any direction you'd like on this. We're focusing on homecoming here, Dana, but you've got an event that's coming up, I presume might be more for adults.
It is.
Pajama party.
Our pajama party. It's the best. This is the 7th year we've done it. You come in your pajamas. Some people will just come in their sweats, but It's nice.
Can they come in their jumpsuits?
Yeah, they
Well.
can come in whatever, as long as it's closed.
Take your pajamas, Mary. Not leave the jumpsuit on. So what is it? What is a pajama party?
Okay, so what they come in, they do is we introduce all the food that we'll be serving fourth quarter. So we have samples of all the food. We have homemade root beer. We do a memory game with all our new items that we're going to be carrying for the fourth quarter. And then we do a little craft, and it's all free.
That's
And
great.
it's at the location?
Uh-huh.
It's at the flower shop?
Yeah, out west. So we'll show you that address in a second, but you will need to RSVP by tomorrow. Space is limited on it, and you saw the number there. Again, it is 991-9300. All Seasons Floral and Gifts in the Shops of Legacy near 168th and Center. What would you say you're nearest to if people are dining out, for example? The restaurant landmark is?
Down from Baby Blue and Parliament Pub.
I liked you before I ever came to your shop, right? And then I came in and I was like, this place is awesome. There's so much to see beyond just flowers. Really enjoy that part of All Seasons.
But I didn't realize so much thought went into the, because when I think, this is a while ago, when I went into the flower shop, and I said, I'll take that. And I just took whatever, but there's a lot more that goes into this that you need help with, yeah.
Right.
It's all about design.
And that's what's neat, because we like to do, if you came in and got a bouquet of flowers, I'd say, what's some of your wife's favorite colors? What's her flowers? And then we can customize it.
It's
and
not
that's
just homecoming.
Right.
It's anniversaries, it's birthdays.
It's
all that,
everything.
yeah.
It's everything. Dana,
Good stuff,
thank
Dana.
you for coming
Thank
in.
you.
Great
Thanks
to
a lot.
see
Yeah.
you.